Hello everyone! Good day and mabuhay! Welcome back sa isa na namang pagtuklas ng aralin sa mathematics. Let us try to figure out the following. Are you particular with that given figures? Alam naman natin that we are all particular, that we call that as angle, protractor, and the degree measure of an angle. And that are all related kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang angles. Ang tanong, is the degree the only unit of measurement for angles in a circle? That will be answered with this presentation, which is all about the degree and radian measure. So to start off, let us try to know ano nga ba ang objective ng ating aralin ngayon. The objective is to convert degree measure to radian measure and vice versa. So with our lesson, magko-convert tayo ng degree sa radian at ng radian sa degree. Dahil particular na tayo sa degree, alamin muna natin itong radian measure. So pag sinabi nating radian measure, it is a second way to measure angles. It is somewhat like this also. Like degrees, radians measure the amount of rotation from the initial side to the terminal side of an angle. Somewhat like this figure. So consider this unit circle. If we have that as our initial side, and this will be our terminal side, yan yung ating pag-uusapan when we talk of radian measure. So let us just work on by continuing knowing about this. So 1 radian is the measure of the angle in the standard position. Like the presentation, yung red na angle sa ating figure. So whose terminal side intercept the arc of the length r? So ito yung ating arc na equal sa measure ng radius of the circle. That's why the radius will be represented by r. So radius din yung kabila, yung initial side, at yung terminal side, pareha silang radius. So yan ngayon yung angle theta na pinag-uusapan natin, at ang ating arc, which is represented by S, is equal to R. So, anong napansin natin? Ang sukat ng radius at ang sukat ng arc ay parehas. And that is equivalent to 1 radian. So, ayun, nagkakaroon tayo ng idea kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang radian measure. So, let us just continue knowing about that. So, remember this thing. So, 1/2 rotation, it is equivalent to what? So, somewhat like this. Alamin muna natin, ito yung 1/2 rotation. From the initial side, it moves in that direction. So, at yan ay 180 degrees. So, 180 degrees kapag 1/2 rotation, which is equivalent to pi. And that pi is approximately equal to 3.40. Then, 1 complete rotation, like this representation, is equivalent to 360 degrees. And that 360 degrees is equivalent to 2 pi, which is approximately equal to 6.28. On the other hand, let us look at 1/4 rotation. So pag naman pinag-uusapan natin ang 1/4 rotation, somewhat like this illustration, that is equal to 90 degrees. And 90 degrees is also equal to pi over 2, which is approximately equal to 1.57. So yan yung mga ilang facts na dapat we are particular kapag pinag-aaralan natin ang degree at radian measure. So let us continue working this time around with converting between degrees and radians. So kapag kino-convert natin ang degree sa radian and vice versa, radian to degrees, and this is what are we going to work on. When we convert degrees to radians, so we need to multiply the degree measures by pi over 180 degrees radian. On the other hand, kung gusto naman natin i-convert ang radians to degrees, so ito naman ang gagawin natin. Multiply radian measure by 180 degrees over 5 radian. Kung napapansin nyo, magkabaliktad lang ang numerator at denominator. Sa degrees to radian, ang pi nasa numerator. On the other hand, sa radian to degrees, ang pi ay nasa denominator. Same as 180 degrees, nasa denominator. Sa degrees to radian at sa radian to degrees ay nasa numerator. So, para madali natin siyang matandaan. So, let's begin working with an example. Let us consider that we will convert degree to radian or radian to degrees. So, depende sa given. For instance, ang given natin ay degrees. So, we need to convert that to radian measure. So, as I have mentioned kanina, so kapag i-convert ang degree sa radian, so we have to multiply the given degrees to 5 over 180 degrees radian. So that's the thing that we need to work on. Dahil mayroon tayong degree, so pwede na nating i-cancel. So then after that, i-multiply na natin ang 150 times pi. So ibig sabihin 150 pi yon over 180 radian. So again, 150 times pi is 150 pi, yung nasa numerator. Then, copy 180, then radian. So, we have that. Then, after that, we need to determine the simplified form of 150 over 180. Both can be divided by 30. So, kapag dinivide natin ang 150 sa 30 at dinivide natin ang 180 sa 30, so ito yung magiging result. 150 divided by 30, that's 5. Then 180 divided by 30, that is 6. So therefore, our answer is 5 pi over 6 radian. So yan ngayon, ang radian measure or yung 150 degrees is also equivalent to 5 pi over 6 radian. And that is the radian measure. Okay? So let's have another one. How about this one? If we have 330 degrees, again, this is degree measure. So, i-convert natin sa radian measure. So, 330 degrees times uli natin sa 5 over 180 degrees radian. So, again, anong ginawa natin sa first example? Okay, so we cancel out degrees. So, cancel out natin yung degrees. Then, magiging 330 pi kasi 330 times pi, that's 330 pi over 180 radian. So, we have 330 pi over 180 radian. And that 330 over 180 can be simplified. So, isi-simplify natin yan by dividing both numerator and denominator by 30. So, pag divide natin yan, the result will be 11 pi over 6 radian. Again, yan yung radian measure ng 330 degrees. How about this example? 5 pi over 4. So this time around, it is a radian measure. So i-convert naman natin sa degree. So to convert radian measure to degree, we need to multiply 5 pi radian over 4 times 180 degrees over 5 radian. So makakancel out natin ang radian. So radian, cancel out. So, ang natira is 5 pi times 180 over 4. So, pag tinimes ang 5 pi times 180, it will be 900 degrees over 4. And that 900 degrees can be divided by 4. At pag divide yun, the answer is 225 degrees. At ang 225 degrees ang degree measure ng radian na 5 pi over 4. Okay? So let's work on with the next example. How about this one? 3 pi over 2. Converting that to degree. So we need to multiply 3 pi radian over 2 by 180 degrees over pi radian. So cancel natin ang radian. So 3 pi times 180 over 2. And 3 pi times 180 is 540 degrees over 2. At pwede nating i-divide. Pag dinivide yon, the answer is 270 degrees. Hence, 270 degrees is the degree measure of the radian measure 3 pi over 2. So, ayun, nasusundan natin ang gagawin natin to determine our answer. So, let us try if you really understand about converting degree to radian and vice versa. I will be giving you 10 seconds to answer the following. So let's start with the first one. So 60 degrees. So the time start now. Time is up. So let us try to know kung tama ang ating naging sagot. If this is your answer, which is pi over 3 radian, you are correct. Let's have another one. How about this one? So let's have this one, 9 pi over 2. So you are going to convert that to degree for 10 seconds. The time start now. Time is up. So let us try to check whether nakuha nyo yung tamang sagot. Kung ang sagot nyo ay 810 degrees, you are correct. So I hope natuto na tayo sa ating aralin ngayong araw na ito. So, that's all for today. God bless.